Yep, it's the Saturday conversation here with Ari.
What's going on, Chocolate Suavemente?
Yeah, man, we're here in 476 Studios in the Rock Lord with Vin the Rock Lord. And we got my man, DJ Caveman, out in Detroit.
Yeah.
On the Skype calling.
What up, cuz?
We out here. It's fucking nice out here. But you know, I got the hoodie on.
Yeah.
Yeah, still trying to figure that shit out.
I got the hotel room on, so I'm super cold right now. So
I know you got the telly on fleek. There's the Ohana and that good old what was it, Smirnoff? What was that post you said? I seen that good old post you had. It was a good old drink you had.
Oh,
that Midwest like Fanta.
The soda.
Yeah, that Midwest Fanta soda.
Fago.
Yeah, the Fago. Yeah.
That's a what you call a Fago.
Oh yeah, from the
Insane Clown Posse.
Nah, I'm good.
Man.
How's it going out there?
Man, it's chilling, man. It's chilling. The weather's good. You know what I'm saying? We out here partying a little bit.
That's what's up.
Just having a good ass time. Late nights to early mornings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And midday naps.
It's vacation. It's vacation time. So
hell yeah.
You know, we ain't really sleeping. We just up until we pass out, then we wake up, do it all over again.
Get your leisure in.
Yeah.
Yo, how was your week, man?
It was good, man. I couldn't get time off of work to get out there with him, though. That was one thing I was fitting to do. I wanted to get the time off, but my boss is kind of tight because he likes to go golfing. So he's like, well, you know. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, I'm not even going to try to squeeze it or try to use personal time and none of that kind of shit. So I'm like, maybe on next trip. Because I really, really, really want to have a guy's trip, though, for real. Yeah. But other than that, like, my week's been chill. I've been like in a weird zone, in a weird space, but you know, God is good. I'm still here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've just been riding around on a bike a lot and riding. And the more I ride, the more I realize this week that I've become an ageist. I'm starting to believe people over 65 should require to get driver's tested, like a test for driver's license, but like to continue to drive and keep the license like every 2 months, or every 2 weeks or something. It's just, listen, when you ride a bike,
checking in with your parole officer.
When you don't have a car and you have a bike, people do not look at you. People do not acknowledge you. People do not see you in their peripheral vision.
In Rhode Island, there's zero respect for bike riding.
How many bike paths are in Rhode Island?
Yeah. Like they never saw Pee-wee's big adventure. Like, come on, man, respect me and my bike, B.
I've almost gotten hit by at least like 7 elderly people this week. I know that sounds a little excessive, but I counted. Vinny doesn't even believe me. He put his head down. He's like, this is
like, oh man, Rose and
Hey, you just gotta save up and get yourself a car, then you could be the dangerous motherfucker hitting niggas on bikes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
you gotta reverse that, bro.
That's what I'm gonna be, a big ass hypocrite. Ooh.
Nah, I have a boy, like one of my friends, right, back in the day. He used to ride his bike all the time, but as soon as he got a car, he used to be the jerk that used to pull up on the side and just toot the horn mad hard. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing, B?
Spoils of war.
Or like looking for puddles to run over and try to splash people. I'm like, yo, man, this is a fucking jerk ass move,
dude.
He's like, yo, you want to go drinking? I'm like, yeah.
That's my favorite shit to do, splash a motherfucker.
Yo, come on. Come on. You're the dude that I can't stand. It's like you see me here and you see me from afar away and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga.
Be like,
yeah, I'm gonna get this nigga. Yo, babe, watch this. Don't do it. Fuck that. I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Be like, yeah,
get a job.
She'd be like, yeah, don't do it. Like, hey, yo, babe, you see that shit in the glove compartment? Where? Splash.
You got a Dodge van, motherfucker. That's gonna splash.
I do that shit. I'm gonna tell you why I do that shit.
We should write down his license plate number.
When I was like your age, Ari, I was waiting for the bus, and it was raining. It had just finished raining. There was a big ass puddle, and this motherfucker in like an oil truck, one of them oil trucks that they bring to your house. This nigga came across like 5 lanes of traffic, and splashed the shit out of me.
All 18 wheels got you.
Right. Ever since that day, whenever I see a motherfucker standing there in a puddle, he get the tidal wave, nigga. I speed up and everything.
That's fucked up, man. What do you
I be
think?
trying to cover the whole bus depot with water.
Like, what?
Nah, B.
So what would happen if your shit just don't, like, knock on wood, it just, you know, God forbid, it just don't work one day and you just happen to have to catch the bus and you get splashed.
Nah, he'll catch an Uber.
I know he might catch an Uber, the dirty son of a bitch. He won't catch a bus.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's going.
I'll get a ride.
No, it's
He'll
almost
get a ride.
2020.
He'll get a ride with the quickness.
Go get a ride quick. I know.
Yo, I need a ride to get down to the rental place so I can get my whip.
Oh my God.
Ain't no bus nowhere in Daryl's future, man.
Plus, Enterprise will pick you up.
Yeah, you see? No, but you see, I like taking public transportation. I like, because it makes me feel like I'm with the people, number one. And it gives me a more authentic feel. Like when I start writing, I get an idea like, you know, she looks kind of like my mother, or she looks like my grandmother because she got bags of groceries and string beans that she got to snap when she gets back home. Like, so for me, it just connects with me. Rhode Island, though, is totally different from New York. I love New York transportation. Rhode Island is a piece of shit.
Well, that
like they got weird ass hours.
That's because
don't get caught in one socket after 10 o'clock.
I mean, there's a lot of the same people and different people in all different types of places. But what I've noticed in Rhode Island mostly is that you'll get a number of people that will literally tell you their life story in a 2 to 5 minute lifespan of that bus ride.
Oh yeah,
and
even with your earbuds in.
Ask for this information. You didn't sit there and pry into their conversation. You didn't even add your 2 cents. But for some reason, there's just something on my forehead that reads, tell him everything. And they just tell me everything.
Being approachable is a gift and a curse, because I used to have like orange headphones and I used to have it in, and people used to say shit to me like they knew my music was off and my battery was dead. They'd be like, you waiting for this bus because I gotta go pick up my kids and you know my baby mama kicked me out and yo shit's fucked up. I'm like, huh? Like playing like I didn't hear nothing. Take out my earbuds and be like, huh, what was that? You waiting for this bus? Like, yeah.
When's the last time you took a bus?
I took a bus today.
No, before today. Like when you didn't need, before you, like, you know. Like
when I didn't need to?
Exactly.
Well, number one, I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license. That's
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a
You're a real deal New Yorker.
Yes,
he's a real deal New Yorker.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, I get it wrong.
When's the last time you took a bus, D?
Yo, for real. High school?
Yeah. Like good old Ripta city bus.
Or any bus.
Don't say the Peter Pan. That doesn't count. That's a different.
Nah. The last time I took like the city, like the regular city bus.
Yeah.
I was my car had broke down, and it was in the shop, and I had to catch the city bus to my crib. Oh no! Actually, after that, when I totaled my little black car. Totaled that shit on the highway, and I had to catch the bus a couple times. So that was like probably like 6-7 years ago.
Oof. Damn. Things done changed. Yeah. Transfer's a whole $1 now.
Yeah. Yo, transfer's $1, so it's $3.
Yo, the last time I got on the bus, it was like $1.25 for the transfer.
Oh my God.
Yo, in New York, I swear they raised the price for it went from like $2 or $2.50 to $2.75, and people lost their minds. But like you get so much more in New York on your bus or on your Metro card, because you could go from the train and come out to the street and catch a bus with that same transfer, and you can keep using your Metro like that. Here it's just you're assed out.
You remember the old school Riptic where like they used to punch holes in it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I miss that good old Riptic. I miss that Riptic.
No,
That was the last time I called.
Oh no, that was
the paper transfer.
The paper transfer, yeah, man, you could hold on to that.
The last time I was on the bus,
I sold one of those, and it had like 5 holes punched in it.
Yep.
Oh man, freaking what? Yo, you guys ever think about some crazy thing where like a list of like things where it's a big turn off with like women, and one of them that I researched, like I was just bored one day and I was just like, yo, what is the biggest turn off that men have towards women? And they said stamped on eyebrows.
Men? With stamped on eyebrows?
No, men like that don't like it on women.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's like stamped on eyebrows.
Oh, where they take like the toothbrush and just push it across their face?
Or they completely like draw one that is like, I was just like, I never really noticed an eyebrow. Like, I never really looked at a woman's eyebrow. I was just like, damn, is that fake or is that real? Like, are we becoming like a little bit too critical nowadays?
So wait, if anything, you're not even big single anymore. I don't think any of us in this whole group are big singles.
Oh, actually, I beg to differ in that conversation, but that's another day. We ain't got time for that.
But like, see, the new age of being single is like, I heard somewhere it's like, when you dating somebody, best place to take them now, especially in the summertime, is either to the beach or to the pool, because then you get to see what's real and what's fake. Like their eyebrows start coming off if they go in the pool, their hair starts falling apart.
Oh, that goes for dudes too. Niggas lineups be dripping down and all that stuff. I heard about Genuine's concert. They said there was like 3 lines coming down his forehead. I was like, no.
Try to play like it's a curl that came out of place. Try to keep wiping it back in
I'm
place.
totally against. If you're my friend and you spray your lineup on, I'm totally. Don't talk to me for like a good week.
Yo, I'm judging you. Yo, you can't even talk to me no more if you use that Benji.
Thank you. I'm so. It's like be proud.
You can't just show up with a crispy line without
be proud.
Getting a haircut.
Yeah. Wear sweatband, B.
Be proud of your bald head, or your half of a bald head, or your George Jefferson head, or whatever the hell you got, man. It's like
cul-de-sac.
Your hair gone. Your hair had its time. It's like those are just the dudes that just can't let go.
Yeah,
glory years.
Nah, but that shit that you be seeing online now, and I swear we spoke about this before. Them dudes that have that cul-de-sac shit, the George Jefferson shit, and then next thing you know, they go to the barbershop, they come out, and next thing they got dreads. Like, how you go with a bald head and come out with dreads?
The worst is when you see the older white dudes do it, but their hair is all long and curly, so it's like all these like little weave things. It's just so.
But you see, there's a difference between a toupee and like a little hairpiece, and I don't really see black people wearing hairpieces like that.
Would you wear a toupee?
Nah, hell no.
Or would you? Would you try to like?
Get like the lace fronts?
Yeah. I was just about to jump on the lace fronts. What about you, D? What about in the Detroit?
Man, I ain't fucking wearing no goddamn man weave, nigga. Like, fuck out of here, dog. Like if I go bald, nigga, I'm bald. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
looking like Flavio and shit.
I mean, I'm lucky I still got all my hair right now, but if this shit starts to fade a little bit, then I'm gonna just be bald, man.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I seen in the barbershop, he was looking at this part because the baby hairs come like this. So I was like, nigga, if you go any inch more, shave it the fuck off.
Yo,
and I'm paying you $10.
Yo, and that's the ill thing.
That's
the ill thing. I love my brother to death. He's my younger brother, but yo, he got the bald gene. I got the hair gene. So I have the hair on top of my head, but he's bald up top. But yo, this dude got like a straight Austin Powers chest. Like he's wearing like a power vest in the. And again, it's my brother, so I'm not gonna put him out there any further than that.
You already did.
I love him.
He did.
He got the hair on his chest, but I got the little Charlie Brown strand. I'm here just making sure this one strand don't pull out on this thing when I button up my shirts and shit. Like, gotta watch out.
You got chest hair, Viddy? You pluck your chest hairs every now and then?
Got a few.
You got a few?
Got a few.
Yeah.
All right.
You look like a man with chest hairs for some reason.
He got some taco meat.
Next topic. You hear this shit, D? You are so lucky you're in Detroit right now. Because it's echoey in here right now.
And we're sober, so that's the other thing that's tripping me out.
Yo, I've been
slow. Y'all niggas sober?
I've been slowing down drinking, bro. It's too hot. It's too hot. You out there drinking like it ain't nothing. Tip the cap to you.
Yeah, man, you're on some.
Not like it ain't nothing. It was hard to get up this morning. Shit. No.
Listen, I'm hurt.
Can't drink like I used to.
I drank like 3 days ago and I'm still hurt because it was so hot outside. And then someone was just like, yo, we got another bottle.
Like, yeah, that's
like,
nice.
what are you gonna do? Not drink it? Everybody's like, yeah.
Anybody got a bottle of Pepto? My acid reflux
Are you
is
over
kicking
30
my
now,
ass.
though? So you got to make sure you hydrate between drinks.
Yep. I'm
You
not.
got to have the hydration.
I'm not under 30 no more. I'm not like Vinny. You young son of a bitch.
Now, like acid reflux is real with me, so I gotta be careful with drinking. Like I gotta make sure I take my little pill before.
Fuck
like,
Hennessy.
Cool, drink water.
Fuck Hennessy. I don't care what black people say.
Yeah,
Fuck Hennessy.
I never was a Hennessy dude like
There's
that.
so much sugar in it. It makes me go to the bathroom. Like
The ill thing is, I was
like that
watching a kung fu movie and I saw a Bruce Lee movie and he had a big bottle of Hennessy in the back. I'm like, yo, Bruce Lee fucking with Hennessy?
Asians fuck with Hennessy, man.
Heavy.
Yo, the Asian cats always fuck with the Henny, dog.
Henny and Heineken.
Nah, there's this shit my father gets every time we go back to New York. He goes to Chinatown and he gets this medicated wine, Gouganjou. This shit is banging.
Gouganjou.
This shit
That
is
sound like that
banging.
shit will knock me to sleep.
Yo, it's like a refined Henny.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
this shit is nice. I love it with a passion. And then, you know, because we're from Trinidad, so we don't really have like Kool-Aid and shit like that, purple stuff in the fridge. So we'll have like sorrel, which is kind of like a grape drink. I'm not gonna go over it. Like you can look this shit up online, but sorrel is the best shit to mix with. Like, cause it has it's a grape, like a deep grape taste. And then when you mix like Hennessy with it, oh my goodness, this shit is smooth.
You Islanders always make good drinks, I know. Like, always
You know,
good
because we on
drinks.
them island vibes, know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
We're not Jamaican, but we Irie.
No. I know a lot of them speak patois. Is it patois?
Patois, yeah.
Patois. Yes, I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah, and I swear, I probably said this before too. I hate when people go, "Oh, you're from Trinidad? Say something." Like, yo, motherfucker, we speak English. Like,
The thing is,
like, what you want me to call a cookie a biscuit?
Listen, that's what I know.
Soft drink?
That's what I notice about Americans. Americans are stupid and ballsy at the same time, which could get you in trouble. They will go to another country and expect that country to speak English
Oh yeah.
and not learn at least how to say hello, how to greet
or they'll
people
just do
in
the
their
ignorant
language.
thing or say, "Do you understand, yo?" Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, oh man,
Yo,
this is some dumb shit, b. Like,
I want one.
but that's what some like international people say, ignorant Americans, you know, because Americans, they just have that kind of way about themselves where they feel like if I go to your place, my laws travel with me. Like what happened with A$AP Rocky, thinking that U.S. laws are gonna travel with him to Sweden. Like, no, they don't have a bail system. It's not racist. It's just not their system.
But they don't, and that's why he was getting fucked in his ass because he wanted to run a stop line. It was stop sign and beat somebody up in the club. Now he's in jail.
Yeah, like
His story was weird.
This is the thing. You thought you were untouchable, and then someone touched you,
Yeah.
and then you cried wolf, and it's like, dude,
Nah, but they did beat
You
that
cry.
dude's ass though.
yo, they whooped the dude's ass.
It was
and it's like,
disproportionate. It was disproportionate
No,
to like the dude was
listen.
following him. Yeah, you punch him in the chest and you go about your business. You didn't have to stomp him.
Listen, not only that, but besides, I don't even consider him a rapper anymore. He hasn't even been rapping like that. He's like a bit. He's like a spokesman for Christian Dior. First of all, he's like an ambassador. He's an ambassador for them. Yes. Yeah. He's heavily in the modeling fashion industry.
Yeah. I saw
In
him
a
transfer
weird
over to-
way, it's very weird.
And
But
being
that's
from
just,
Harlem, he got a weird vibe with that too.
oh, he's inspired by all the Trill and the South dudes and like Big Bun and all them Pimp C and all that. He's inspired by them.
yeah,
like-
I guess.
He likes that type of music, so it comes out of you. You don't see that.
Not in Harlem.
We're all talking about it. Yeah, but Harlem is always about like different dudes and shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
but
Like,
not that style of different.
shit.
But still,
Mace
like,
came out of Harlem, and look at him now. What the fuck? What you
Pastor
talking
Mace?
about, bro? Yeah, Pastor Mace.
GP, are you with me?
Let's get back on topic.
Yeah, true indeed. No, but yeah, Americans just always think that their laws travel with them.
Well,
And they have that arrogance about them, like,
Yeah,
they're like, yo, you don't understand what I'm talking about? Like,
when you got a president like we do.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, this is a slippery slope.
This is the hard part. He's smart enough to know that he's playing devil's advocate to appeal to the 2020 race. And hold on, it's an easy narrative. Racism is an easy narrative, which allows us to point the finger to him because as people, as humans, we always want to point a finger, always want to blame somebody, instead of finding the root of the cause of the bullshit that's happening, which is usually violence. So it's like, the question is to differ between people. Why is it that violence has to be answered with violence? Then
it's called moral panic. And in season 2 of Legion, they and John Hamm, he does like a lot of monologues for season 2 of Legion. Moral panic was one of them, where you basically create a boogie monster to say that, oh, they're out there, they're coming for us. Because, and I'm gonna keep this real short with the whole, I don't even want to say his name. It's like Beetlejuice. I'm just going to call him Don Cheetos. So with Don Cheetos, his whole thing is to create a boogie monster because, in short, once again, Marco Rubio was supposed to be the man to step up. He was supposed to be the young Republican to open up the Republican Party to the Hispanic community. Trump came in to say, no, I got a different strategy. I'm going to show you that I can do it. And then you see that McCain guy, I can out-maverick him. So what he did was he stepped on the Latinos and he stepped on McCain to say, look, I could show you guys a different way. And then even on top of it, what they don't really report is that all these people are coming to America to escape their situation in their country. Don Cheetos, what he basically did was take funding away from those countries to help those countries keep their people. So he's actually not really funding, but he's fueling them to leave their country, to come up here to now point at them as the boogie monster. Oh, look, they're coming for us. Oh, they're coming for us. Oh, we need to stay together. They're coming for our guns too. They're coming for our jobs. It's a classic tactic in politics where you create a boogie monster and you're the only one with the answers for that boogie monster. That's all it is with him. So he just has bad bedside manner where it's just not coming off clean. And that, for him, he plays as if, oh, I'm not a politician. But this motherfucker's been playing politics forever. So, in short, I don't like that dude. He's a fraud.
Someone told me, this is like such a mockery of like the presidency and like the history. And then I was just like, since when wasn't it?
Well, see, the thing too is that it wasn't just white supremacists, because not everybody that supports Trump is a racist. I want to put that out there. A lot of them got duped thinking that, all right, he's rich, he's gonna get me rich too. Which this was the rug that he pulled on people. He was like, look, I'm gonna put more money in your check. I got like $40 more in my check, right? But then with the tariffs now, things that I used to pay $1 for, I got to pay $1.50 for now. So the more money I get in my check, I got to spend more for these products. But this is the other thing about it. When your income tax comes, people are getting a smaller return from their income tax because rather than getting that lump check at the end, what's happening is that money is being dispersed throughout the year. So that $40 extra in my check is part of my tax refund. So it's a total shell game with him.
It's
again, not everybody that supports him is a racist. I'm gonna put it out there,
but it's something that you touched on. It's an ongoing situation where it's like. This is the funny thing, and I've had this conversation with like a couple of black people in the community that are advocates and teachers and very good motivational leaders in the community, and they talk about this man, and I asked them, do we forget, as maybe not just the American people but as the black community, about how bad it was those 8 years with Bush around? Did we forget that Bill Clinton passed a law where if you were a felon, you couldn't live under any type of Section 8 housing? So that means you couldn't live with your grandmother, you couldn't stay with your aunt, and they would lose those types of things. So there was things set in motion every single presidency for more poor people, including black people, which is going to be the same
But you
type
see,
of...
again, it's about the bedside manner, because even with Obama, he deported a lot of people.
There was a lot of...
Again, his bedside manner was so smooth where it was like, oh, I'm dying of cancer, I'm gonna die tonight. Oh, okay, that's cool.
We can go on and on about
it was just the way that he was is smoother. But again, like even with Bush, people forget it was $5 gas at around that time. Like people totally forget about that shit. And then how Obama really did turn around the economy. And now with Don Cheetos, it's like, oh, well, look, the economy's doing good because of me. Motherfucker, you ain't do shit. You just came in the fourth quarter with a 30-point lead. Like, now you trying to play like you're the reason we won?
Come on, that's a white trait. Hey, this is good. I did this. I'll take it. That's a natural
my original point though is like not everybody that supported him is a white supremacist or a racist. A lot of them got duped into thinking that he was going to make it better for them.
Well, what didn't help was the fact that
the employer, and that money trickles down to me, and the trickle down effect, the old Reaganomics. That shit is funky in itself. I'm not gonna get into that, but still, people got duped. It was white supremacists, people that thought they were gonna get rich people that wanted to stay rich, because a lot of the Obama era policies were making those old money people poorer. Because if your money's in oil, you don't want to hear nothing about wind. You don't want to hear about solar power, because that's just money coming out of your pocket. That's all it was. So that's why he was pushing coal. He wanted that old money to keep their old money and then have it trickle down. And that's where people were voting for him. Then on top of it, anarchists. They like this whole Steve Bannon notion of break the system down and rebuild it back up to the way that we see it. And now Steve Bannon's trying to do that with the church. I'm not even gonna get into him. But then also other people that thought it was a joke. They were like, yo, we're gonna vote for this dude and it's whatever, he's not gonna win. Oh, I'm gonna vote for him, he's not gonna win, whatever the fuck. And then he ended up winning. So the thing though that people totally forget, the thing that really affects your life more is local government.
Yeah.
A lot of people was worried about him and didn't even know who was on the local ballot.
Yeah.
It's like, how you know who's on the local ballot? And then everybody passing like bills for parks, for schools.
Perfect example.
The Where's all this money coming from?
Perfect example. Anybody living in Warwick, the mayor of Warwick promised the people that he would not raise the taxes. He didn't. He raised the property taxes. So now everyone's house is probably $30,000 to $40,000 more dollars. So the mortgage is going up. Mm-hmm. So people that are on Social Security, people that are... Yeah, I can hear you, D. Faintly, though.
We spend way too much time talking politics.
Yeah.
On a non-political show.
Oh yeah. I know. I've been peeping the time out. That's why I was trying to keep it short. All right, so
keep that shit moving.
Yeah.
This is not me depressed, man. This is the Saturday conversation.
Yeah.
That political shit
for Sundays.
Anyways,
yes. As I have my TED Talk on Sundays, meet me online. I ain't got that
on
shit.
Less important news, are you guys tired of these nasty looking fake ass hoes that are saying they want to be your friends on Facebook?
Yeah. It's like I don't know you.
There was a girl named. Hold on. Hold on.
You put names on.
Damn it! I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna put her on. Yeah, but it's not real, cause it. Oh damn it! I can't find it. Okay, it was called Rudy 2 Bum Bum. Ru T like T-I. Mm-hmm. Yo, wait, bum, yes.
Where's she from? Like one of them Filipinos islands?
No, yeah, it was like some hot white girl, and then her ass, and then I see the photos. Nah. It was like 3 Asian kids from like the shores of Cambodia.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I'm like, what the?
You gotta change your algorithm, dog.
Yeah.
Stop looking at all that weird that weird fucked up porn, and then you'll stop getting weird robot bitches.
That's not the Google search, buddy. That's the Facebook.
The weird porn shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
You go through all these. You start looking at all the robot pages.
That shit
Then
just
they just
pops up.
send you more robots.
That shit pops up, period, man.
Yeah, them catfish are real, man.
That shit pops up,
Yeah, you
period.
never have to go
regardless.
fishing in the
Facebook.
sea.
You know, Facebook is always listening to you anyway, so you was probably talking about midget porn or some shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
because that's
now they
so...
sending you.
That's so... You know what? What would it be like fucking a midget?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you figure that out.
What, motherfucker? You ain't tall, motherfucker.
I
It
know I'm
wouldn't
not
be
tall.
much of a reach.
I know I'm not tall, but I'm far from a dwarf, and a
I'm not
dwarf
saying-
is taller than a
Yeah,
midget.
but a dwarf is small. A dwarf is
I swear, we went over the height requirements for a dwarf, a midget.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
Would you? In another life, D, would you?
times ain't that tough.
Times ain't that tough.
Nah,
She got a job. She got a car with a booster.
yeah, until it feels like I got a kid's hand on me. Like, get it off me.
See, now you went there.
Nah, it feels like I'm a fucking child. Like, nah, hell no, I'm not into that shit. Hell no.
The single version of me definitely would be trying to smash a midget just on some bucket list principles.
Yeah.
Plus you
See?
can put her on it and then
Principles.
rotate her around like a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, boy.
You just rotate her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Smack it, flip it, turn it around.
See, there you go.
Oh, no.
Now you're interesting. Come on,
No,
Bridget
no.
the midget. There you go. That's who we're gonna look for her right now. We're gonna look for her. We're gonna match on Match.com for DJ Ironmonkey.
Nah, what was the joke about the short midget? Oh, it's coming up short.
Oh man, we're gonna get in so much trouble for that.
Yeah.
I hope there's no small
not my
people.
joke. It's not my
small people. We love you.
Yeah, little people. It's little people.
Oh goodness gracious.
You call them small, or you use the S word.
Hey man, what's wrong with you?
I need to start fading out of this camera zone right now.
Oh, we're all gonna get in trouble.
Nah.
Football season is upon us, gentlemen.
Yes.
Football.
Are we getting a fantasy league amongst ourselves?
Me?
The Saturday conversation
Listen,
football
I
league.
have stopped all fantasy, DraftKings, anything. I've stopped it. I've stopped it because I can never get into these pools and win this money. And there's people winning.
Well, you got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, but this dude's winning like 50 grand and
'Cause that's
they're
their job.
doubling up than 250 grand. I ain't got.
That's their job. Like,
I'll kill you. I'll kill you if I lose that. I'll kill you in a
so
game.
I guess we're not having no.
No, we're not.
Saturday conversation league. Because you're finna lose. To me, I'm saying with that kind of mentality, you
Nah,
finna lose.
nah.
Be the league then.
No. I don't really mess with it that
No,
much.
but like me and Vin was talking off mic about how Lions was playing against that other team, and that other team ended up winning. And I'm like, yeah, that other team. Yeah.
America's team.
Patriotic. South America.
Yo, he is so
Central America.
Listen, I think the Lions is good to prosper this year. I think the Cleveland Browns, that is my second team that I'm looking at this year. I think they're gonna do well, but I don't know if the connection between Odell and Baker will be like what it needs to be. Because Baker hasn't had a star on his team to throw to.
Well, he had Landry towards the end of last season.
Fuck
Landry's nice. Don't sleep on Landry.
Listen,
Landry's
I'm not
nice.
sleeping on Landry, but we're talking about the next best thing. Like, nah, we need. Listen,
Well,
Cleveland Browns they don't need a playoff berth. They need a ring.
They need,
talking about a team-
they need a playoff win.
They need
Worse
a
than my
ring.
Knicks.
Yeah, damn.
Worse than my Knicks.
How long has it been since the?
No, well, yeah. So,
Yeah.
If the Browns make the playoffs this year, that's a huge win for them. They won 6 games last year, so now they're better. If they make the playoffs, that's a huge situation for them.
That's like
if they win a playoff game, that's crazy. On paper, they should be the best team in the AFC.
nah, screw
But
them. Let's go Steelers.
No. What?
I'm a Steelers man in the AFC.
What? a New York Mets, a New York Knick, and a Steeler, man? Like,
all right, so
you're a weird dude. New York is a weird, man.
Nah. All right, so football.
Stay where you from?
Nah, because me and Daryl had this conversation before. Because back
Rhode Island, but no, rep Patriots.
Nah, but back in the day, right? Back in like 6th, 7th grade, he actually liked the Bills. And then Detroit was his team that he grew.
Who was on the Bills at that time?
Thurman Thomas.
Okay.
What's his name?
Hey, that was that.
Cornelius Bennett.
They had a squad, yo. Andre Reed.
Who's the sack master on that team too? Smith.
Time, so I'm not gonna really know that line.
No, but they had Don Beebe. They had a decent team back in them days. Like John Kelly. No, Jim Kelly.
Went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row.
Yo, for real.
They didn't win them shits, but they went 4 years in a row.
Yo, if you go to one of them third world countries, they're the best team ever. 4 years in a row, B. Go to one of them third world countries. They'll show you the shirts.
They'll win 5 years. Nah, I heard, huh?
Okay. No, but like back in the day, like I had Giants was my team that I grew up, like I was born into. But then once I started watching football and learning more of it, I like smash mouth football. And at the time, Steelers was heavy defense and take the air out of the ball and run it. So you can't score the ball if I'm always in possession and I'm running the ball and I'm running the clock. Like that was me.
They don't play that game. They don't play that game no more, man. It's the high profile throwing 40,
but
30.
I still like the Steelers and I'm still a Giants man.
Or every now and then running a good 70-yard kick return or something like that. I love seeing a dude just get burned on the field. Yo, his dudes getting burned on the field by motherfuckers.
Well, see, Antonio Brown's gonna be missed by us Steelers, but he's out.
That dude hasn't shown up to practice again.
Well, there's a couple of things. Number one is his foot is fucked up.
Yeah. No,
I mean that shit up. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Show up.
Well, then the other thing too is the new helmet rule, because they've been trying to phase this new helmet for a long time. And now he's just like Vinny was noticing too. Tom Brady's not really feeling the new helmet. Like some people just ain't feeling it. So he's like, "Fuck it. If I can't play with my old helmet, I'm not playing at all." So it's just what it is.
Too. That's crazy too, because you know how football.
You feel like it's gonna affect your numbers and you're gonna look bad.
Mad superstitious.
He's with 30 million up and just walk away from 30 million because his helmet feels too tight. Yeah, that shit is weird to me.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a different principle than Dave Chappelle, who was stepping away on morals and on a moral ground.
It's a safety situation. It's not even like he just don't like the helmet, but they gotta wear them because the helmets are safer than the other helmets. The other helmets are not.
But they've been phasing it in for a long time too. Like linemen had the helmet first.
They are allowing motherfuckers. Last year they allowed motherfuckers to test the helmet. They let Brady go back to his old helmet, but this year Brady got to wear the new helmet. That's just what it is.
Yeah, it's just like go ahead.
Everybody. It's not like they're just making wide receivers wear that shit. Like everybody got to wear the new helmet.
Yeah.
So everybody's gonna be at the same disadvantage with the vision, because everybody's got to wear the new helmet.
Yep.
But he need to worry about his feet, man.
Yeah,
his feet are fucked up. This dude supposedly froze those bitches off in a cryo chamber and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've seen the picture online. Vinny, make sure you get put the picture up and post when we talk about this shit. This motherfucker.
He'll put it up right in the middle here. Oh shit.
Be like, yo, that's scary. Yo, so the last playoff victory. The last playoff victory for the Cleveland Browns was over my boys, the New England Patriots, on New Year's Day in 1995 in front of a roarous Cleveland Municipal Stadium.
Damn, you could tell that's old school because it's Municipal Stadium. They don't have none of them shits no more.
Municipal Stadium.
Shit, yo, ain't no more Municipal Stadiums.
95?
95, damn, shit. Whew, damn, that was a vintage year. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep the show a little short and tight today, because we're on our summer hours. D out in the D.
Yep.
You got shit to do. I got shit to do. Rock Lord, you gotta keep it rocking. So
motherfucker always got shit to do.
Oh, Vinny's a Rock Lord.
He's the most busiest 20-something-year-old I've ever met in my life.
It's the summertime, man. It's tour season, man. This is Super Bowl season right here, man. This is where you make this guap. You don't want to be traveling in the wintertime and all that snow and shit. The summertime's the best time. Because you might go out to Rochester and actually have something to do.
That's a given. That's a given.
Yeah, man. But
yo, D, it was good talking to you, bro.
so you bringing back any party favors?
Of course, man. I'm bringing back. Everybody's getting a Lions t-shirt for the next episode.
Yo, bring back some Fago, man.
I wear that.
Some
wear that Lions.
Some root beer Fago and some of that Vern's shit, that ginger beer shit.
Ooh,
I'll bring back some Verners.
Yeah.
I'll bring back some Fago and shit.
Yeah,
Talking about.
You know, Saturday conversation without me letting Charlie Ward know he can get these buckets.
Oh yeah, Charlie. Yeah, you know what? I've been watching this short little video on YouTube about how people have beef like Jalen Rose and Chris Webber, Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning. They should have one with Caveman and Charlie Ward. And Charlie Ward like, what the fuck I do? Yo, for
There's
real.
so much internet content of him bagging on Charlie Ward.
You'd be like, yo, fucking Charlie Ward.
You just make a snippet video and just send it to him.
Yeah.
Like, happy
your video,
birthday.
you taking your shots, B. Yo, look at the elbow.
Happy
tucked
birthday,
in.
Charles.
Yo, take that, bitch. Hold that. But yeah, man, this is a Saturday conversation.
Thank you for coming.
DJ Ironmonkey, Chocolate Suavemente, and DJ Caveman out in the D. Also, can't forget Rockwood.
Next week. Next week we got I forget who we got on the show next week, but we want to do damn, I don't have my calendar in front of me.
Oh yeah,
we got guests, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
we got guests
some
coming on.
We got some real deal guests, man. Got to peep that old episode with Tom DiNucci, man, as well. DiNucci.
Yes, finding it on
back in October. So guests coming in every week now. You know, shout out to the homie Vega, couldn't make it today.
Yeah,
you know, but he'll be on here.
Shout out.
We rescheduled with him and get him
So
back on the calendar.
Get back safe, man. He had a little bit of a car accident, but he said he's okay. He's on his way. Yeah.
Blessings.
We rolling out tonight, man. I'm about to take a nap. And we're gonna get on this highway and shit.
Taking a nap now.
Yo, it's motherfucking 10 o'clock out there in the D.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're an hour behind, right?
Hour behind. Yep. Central Time.
Because I'm a little dehydrated. You know.
Dehydrated in the D?
He working hard.
Oh yeah, triple D. Alright, so we're here, 476 Studios with the Rock Lord Vinny and the Rock Lear right here. Saturday conversation. Holla at your boys. Nah, I mean?
Peace.
Peace.